have a lot to talk about. So welcome back to the podcast, girly.
Welcome back. I actually feel like we haven't podcasted.
I know it feels like
Why does
forever
it feel like so
because
long?
my notes, do you want to see how long my notes are? That's why I was
Slay,
like,
because
we
I
need to.
haven't been on the internet in 5 days. So,
This is what I was loving. I was like, I can't wait to see Rebecca's reaction to all of this. So I think the most appropriate thing is to start with Coachella.
yes,
Um,
I did see that.
because a lot has happened this weekend, Rebecca. Okay, so starting with Coachella, guys, there was a bit like, I suppose, coming up to Coachella, a bit of like, oh, the tickets weren't really selling, and everyone was like, Coachella isn't what it used to be, nobody wants to get like done up and go to like a field anymore, yada, 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 which I just think is boring because, all right, that's just a celebrity's mindset. And I've seen so many people take different kind of outlooks from it. I know Girl Boss Town had said something like that the fashion this year was going to be way more understated, which it has been. But Alex Earl has been dressing up and like they were like, festivals are like an elevated version of your fashion, which I'd have to agree with because the fashion out of some of the Irish girlos for like EP and like Life and those festivals is phenomenal. Do you ever see them?
I love festival vibes.
Love it.
Like
Love
the
it.
fashion, the vibe. Because I think, yeah, just like you said, like if you go to EP, you're gonna dress like you want to dress, but like times 100. Like you're
Yeah.
still gonna stick to your style. It's not gonna be outside.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
might be a bit more risque, but like it's still your style.
Yeah, and that's it. It's like it's outside your comfort zone. It's just like an elevated version. Like you're never like the things you wear to EP, you'd never wear on a night out. But like because you're at a
Yeah.
festival, it's your chance to wear it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I so far I suppose we better start with the fashion. It has been so understated. And one look, which I don't know why it's getting so much critique, would be Hailey Bieber's outfit at Coachella. Have you seen it? We're going to insert a
No.
clip of the image here, girls. She was wearing a green
Wait, I
jersey
want to pause it.
top.
Go on.
She was wearing a green jersey top, shorts, pumps, and like ballet pumps and socks. And then she had her green nails to match it. So it was like very understated. I actually
Hmm.
loved it. I thought that it was cool. I thought it was like an elevated version of the laid back. But everyone else has just been like so casual, so collected. Like the only one who has been really slaying the game, in my opinion, has been Alex Earl and her friends. They were flown out by Poppy, I think. They got their own villa. And what I liked about that marketing like tactic was they took one person, Alex, and made it all about her. So it was called Earlchella. And it was
Oh,
like her
fun.
sister, um, Patrick Ta, is it? Is he the
Yeah,
Mua?
he's a
He
makeup
was
artist. Yeah.
he was brought out as well. And yeah, there was just like five or six of them in this like villa. And like they had everything down to the final thing about Alex Earl. They had like, the way she always goes on about like chicken noodle soup cans. They had like chicken noodle soup cans but with Alex Earl written on them, and like down to the last thing, the whole place was done up in lemon and lime and the new poppy flavor.
Oh, that's
Um
so cool.
yeah, so it was really, really cool. And I feel like any other influencers that I've seen that have gone haven't had like the same impact as that kind of brand collaboration has had.
Who did I see? Oh, I think Bretman Rock is there with Calvin Klein jeans, I think.
Ooh, that was a good pairing. That was a good pairing.
At least that's who I think he's with. And who else? I don't think I saw anyone else there with a brand, or if I did, I didn't. Yeah. He's there with Guess jeans. Sorry.
Guess jeans. Okay, well,
He's
I
in the
think that's
Guess
very on
jeans
brand with him.
compound. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, But yeah, it's crazy. There's been so much under. I had another thing written here about Alex Earl and her friends. They are the only ones that seem to be having fun at Coachella. Like anything else I've seen of influences, they've been like complaining about like the walking and the exhaustion and how tired they are. But like you're at a festival. But I feel like because Alex went to university in Miami, she's like used to this level of partying.
Yes.
You know
Some
what I
people
mean?
don't understand that, like, if you're going to a festival, it's intense.
It's intense. Like it
And some
truly,
people are
truly is.
walkers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's insane. And what I loved about it as well is, her and her sister, like they're big rave heads.
Hmm.
And that's
Mhm.
normally influencers tend to shy away and try to be so brand safe and pretend that they don't like go to raves
Mhm.
because of the association or whatever that would be with raves. But both her and her sister are big on raves and like they've been posting all about that side of Coachella as well. It's insane.
Which is great. But yeah, but sure, she became famous like in college. So it's like, I don't
Yeah.
get why anyone pretends to like be brand safe and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff anymore, because it's like at the end of the day, all brands care about at the moment now is numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like even Tana Mojo, like it's not until recently she's got like loads of sponsorships and brands that would like never touch her before, like
Yeah.
coming to
It's
work with her, and it's the same
crazy.
thing.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I can get it from a business point of view why some brands would want you to be like brand safe, but I don't understand it because I'm like, nobody's essentially like 100% brand safe. So it just makes no sense.
No.
Um, so the next thing is, I suppose, acts. We need to talk about Lana Del Rey on the first night, her entrance. We're gonna have to insert a clip here. Her entrance was iconic. She had asked Kehlani to come and sing "Gangsters" while she was like brought in on a motorbike, but Kehlani couldn't, so she still played the song, and then it went into "Gangsters Paradise" before she got up on stage. The set
Insane.
the setting of the stage was phenomenal. And she brought Billie Eilish out to sing video games, which everyone like the crowd
Insane.
went nuts.
I've seen so many clips of that. I haven't seen much from
Coachella.
Coachella, but I've seen so many clips of that exact moment, and it
Yeah.
looked so good. I'm so
So
sad I didn't go to
insane.
Billie Eilish.
I know. It looked so, so good. And in other acts, Sabrina Carpenter, please tell me you saw the video of Barry Keoghan filming like a proud dad.
Yeah, I saw a video of her like waving to him off stage, and
Yeah.
like someone was like, he is kicking and screaming.
He is kicking and screaming his feet. It's so funny because she obviously has brought out her new song Espresso, which is actually a bop.
Yes,
And I saw some tweet and I sent it on to my brother because I was laughing. And it was like everyone wants a 30-year-old boyfriend until they post like a 30-year-old boyfriend. And Barry Keoghan has just commented underneath her picture being like, "Tune, my darling." And it's like a peace sign and like a tongue out. Oh my God. I was
literally.
I was weak laughing at
That's
it. I
very
was
funny.
like, "Oh my God, that is so funny." But they were also spotted in the crowd with your most iconic Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce
I saw so many videos of that actually.
watching I Spice, and she shouted
Mhm.
out Taylor Swift. Or was it Taylor Swift she shouted out? I think it was. Um, But they were obviously together in the crowd watching it. And guess who was behind her?
Oh, I saw Pasta Puss, Jake
Yeah,
Shane.
Jake Shane. And you know,
Oh my God, it was
I
so
saw
funny.
someone, and we're gonna have to insert the clip here again as well, of is like, do Jake Shane realizing he's standing behind Taylor Swift and his face is like this. It's so good.
But that's the
But
thing with Coachella, like you could be
yeah,
standing, anyone could be around you. Like,
anyone. Charlie D'Amelio was spotted holding hands with FaZe Banks.
who's Fake Spanks? Was he like a streamer or something?
Yeah, he used to
He
be
looks
back in the
so
day, the
good,
FaZe
actually. Sorry,
clan.
I've seen a few of her photos. She looks,
Mm.
and she has like the long hair.
Does she have
Oh,
the long
she
hair
looks so
back,
good.
Charlie? I
Yeah,
thought she had short hair. Um,
I
but
saw
anyway,
long
yeah, they were spotted holding hands. Massive age gap though is the only thing. He's 32, she's 19.
hair. Ew. Oh, hate that.
Hate that.
Hate that.
And I used to always think he was so hot, FaZe Banks, but like I was kind of like, oh, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird. Like,
32 and 19 is just,
I mean, like if she was like in her 20s, even I would be like,
she was
oh,
28 and he was
yeah. If she was
40.
like 24, 25, I'd still even be like, oh, 32 is a massive jump.
Yeah.
Like her frontal lobe isn't developed yet, and
Yeah,
she's
that's what I mean. I don't think until after age 26 you should do
mm,
like the big age gaps, because
yeah,
anything under that you like there's a power dynamic always, always,
Yeah,
always, always.
so crazy. But yeah, so that I was kind of like that's a bit weird as well. Plus, also I would actually pay money to see Landon Barker's reaction. But he put up a video 2 days ago crying, being like, "Oh,
Crying.
oh, wait till it gets better." And then he goes, "Sometimes it doesn't." And he's just crying on TikTok. So he must have figured out that Charlie was seeing FaZe Banks then. But FaZe Banks is so her type. Like when you think a little hoodie and
No, I'm
Landon, and
just
then look at
thinking
FaZe
of like the
Banks.
emotion of posting a crying video on
I'll have
TikTok.
to send you the TikTok. We'll have to put it in here for the girlies. But
I'm not laughing, but like I just think if
yeah,
you're ever going through anything in life, just don't react. Just take yourself out of the situation
yeah, I'd
and
agree.
give yourself a day, a week, a few days to just compose
Yeah,
yourself. Don't
yeah,
post the quote. Don't
no,
post the crying tick. Because Remy Bader did that. Do you see she broke up with her boyfriend, or her boyfriend broke up with
no,
her?
I don't know her now.
She's the girl who does went viral during the pandemic for the realistic outfit hauls, like
No,
hilarious.
don't know her at all at
Oh,
all.
so she's very funny. She's from New York, but her first boyfriend, she's like our age, she's 28 to
Mm,
30 somewhere. And her first boyfriend, they were going out for 2 years and he broke up with her by text,
mm.
like only a few weeks ago. And she put up a TikTok bawling. And of course, since deleted it. But
Oh
like
my
in the moment, yeah,
God. I don't
yeah.
know, guys. I couldn't put up with
Crying
anything
TikTok. See,
crying.
this is why relationships not going
Unless
to
it's a
save
funny
you.
one, like I always send Josh videos of me
Oh
crying to
yeah.
books. They're funny, like, but like not like actually. No, like if talk to your friends, tell your friends you're crying. Like, do you know what I mean?
Tell
You're gonna
anyone else
regret
you're
that.
crying except the digital footprint.
Yeah,
You
the
know what I
digital
mean?
footprint is fucking people be forgetting. Billie
People be
Eilish was spotted
screen
kissing.
recording.
Billie Eilish was spotted kissing Quinn Blackwell.
Gwen.
Quinn, yeah, I don't know how to say her name.
Wait,
Yeah,
I love her.
yeah. She like walked up and like grabbed her face and like kissed her.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Imagine
think
them
it's her
dating.
anyway. But yeah, how cute.
Gwen's hilarious, actually.
Yeah, and they're both hot. Like that would be such a power couple. Could you imagine the two of them together? I was like, oh my God, when I saw it this morning, I was like, add it to the list. Um,
Speaking of hot, did you see
wait, I've
Kesha?
one more thing on. That's what I was just gonna say. I have one more thing. Renee Rapp brought out Kesha and they changed the infamous
So good.
line from woke up feeling like to woke up feeling like fuck P. Diddy. And they were like this, and I was like, that is womanhood.
That was so good. I literally only saw that like 20 minutes ago, that video.
Yeah. Mm.
So good.
Yeah, so
So
good.
good.
And I
Iconic.
love because I feel like can you imagine being an artist who created that song and then it resurges because of everything that's going on with Diddy, which we're gonna have to dip back into later on in my notes. But could you imagine like everyone being like, what did Kesha mean by yada yada yada? So I'm glad that Renee Rapp gave her the platform to be like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And also, I think Kesha put out a tweet recently. It was like first time owning all my own music in like 20 years or something.
Oh, I'm so happy for her. Like that music, right? She got done really dirty with like a music deal.
So badly. But
Mm.
also, I always think of the irony of like the song TikTok and now TikTok being TikTok.
I know, and the way it's spelled and all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
crazy.
crazy.
Crazy. So
It's
crazy.
like that's manifestation, not manifestation, but like everything is always connected. Vibes.
Mm, yeah, crazy.
Wild.
So yeah, that was cool. That's a Coachella wrap up because there was so
Because there's
much.
2 weekends. So there's another weekend next weekend.
Yeah, so we'll have more Coachella digest from then, but that's all the
Would you
digest
go
from
to
weekend
Coachella?
one. Would I go? Yeah, probably, I suppose. Because I'd know I'd be staying in an apartment afterwards. But I can't camp over my face, which is annoying. I can't sleep on the ground because it's cold at night and the cold sets off my face.
Yeah, no, I would definitely be doing a villa. That's
Yeah, but it's so
abs-
expensive. Like,
I would be doing the tana mojo of it all.
yeah.
Her outfit, actually, I love the little.
Actually, another piece of information. Brooke's phone got robbed. She was hanging out with Madeline Argy. Madeline Argy made a TikTok being like, I forced a friendship on Brooke, which is great. We love to see. And she said, and her phone got robbed and she was just so calm about it. That's so Brooke Schofield like.
She's just so cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, what were you going to say about Tana's outfit?
I loved it. She had a little fluffy skirt and like a plain black top, and it was so good.
Oh my God, wow, I must have a look at that. Was it
Yeah,
like
and
kind of
she had like
lace?
no, it was like a little nude fluffy skirt and just a
Oh
plain black top.
wow.
And then her second outfit was like these really teeny tiny short shorts.
Oh my
But she
God,
put like this really
stunning.
cool belt and then this like big open top, which I also loved.
Stunning. Oh my God, I want to see his 12 hours ago she wore. Oh, Makoa went with her last night and she was wearing fluffy boots again, but it was like this. Sorry, it was like you won't see because they're like there's jeans and a leather. Oh my God, they
Oh, okay.
matched.
Hmm?
They matched with each other.
Wait, that's so,
Oh my
so
God, they're
cute.
so in love.
They
Oh, I
are so in love by
love
this.
that for them.
I was gonna say, oh my God, the fluffy boots are Rashid.
Are they
Tana's boot.
Rashid?
I literally just clicked the picture.
Oh my
She
God.
tagged Rashid.
Oh my God. Slay the Irish
Yay.
girlies. Woo woo. That is class. Oh,
Slay.
I'm thrilled for her now. That's class. Woo. Go on, the Irish. What
Wait,
was I
I
gonna
love
say?
that.
This is off topic again, not to do with Coachella, but Kid Leroy was performing in Dublin last night and he asked everyone to sing along because his girlfriend was there. And then you could see from side stage Tate McRae was standing at the side because obviously she's in Europe now because her tour is about to kick off. And she was just there supporting him. And I was like, ah, love is in the air.
Kate McRae is your queen.
My queen. But
Your
I
queen.
have so much. I don't know which part because they all will interject into each other. Like this is how crazy the notes are this week. Okay, so I suppose we'll have to speaking on Tana. Tana, Brooke, and Lilah are after falling out.
Yes, they are. I saw it on
Like
the podcast, Trevi Moran's podcast. She talked about it. Like,
and it
well,
was
she
over the
didn't say
vaping in the toilet situation, wasn't it?
Not really. It was actually over. So Lilah allegedly showed someone Tana was with before, like
Mm.
a text or a screenshot. Like Tana screenshot something and put it into the group chat,
Oh my
being
God,
like,
and
"Oh
she
my
showed
God!"
that person.
And she showed that person.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
like yeah,
Where's the
Tana.
loyalty?
Yeah, exactly. Tana kind of like half alluded to it on it, but yeah, they've like the unfollow of it all has happened. But then Lilah did post that vlog recently, but obviously she probably posted it for because everyone's talking about it
But
because she
did you see
posted the
that
Hawaii
TikTok
vlog.
she posted?
Yeah, about the stairs.
Yeah, we'll have to pop it in for the girlies to see.
Mhm.
Lilah
Is it
posted
deleted or
some.
did she keep it there?
No, while it's still on TikTok, look, girls, the digital footprint, it's never fully gone.
It's never gone.
It's
It's
never
never
fully
gone.
gone. So yeah, it's still up there, but she essentially was like, "Oh, when you and your bestie are talking about your op," which I'm like,
Yeah.
how can you talk about somebody who's once your close friend like that? It's fakeness. I just hate it so much. But anyway, and the stairs is like wavy, but essentially saying that Hannah had photoshopped it. But I looked at the photo and I don't think that she
I
did.
did too. I couldn't spot any
Like
Photoshop.
it was a curved stairs. Of course, it's going to
It was
curve.
a
Like
wavy stairs, yeah.
it was a wavy stairs. What are you
It
talking
was a wave.
about?
But maybe see Lila's the type of girly, maybe she just literally just made it that to like feed in because she knows people
Yeah.
are talking.
Yeah, that's so true. That is so true. She was just trying to
That's
get the
kind of the
views
vibe.
up.
Mm.
We have so so basically the girlies are fighting. Um, remember City Girls?
Yes.
Did I touch on this briefly on the podcast before about how the fact they're not City Girls anymore? They've split up.
I don't know.
JT and Young Miami. Oh my God. Oh my God, I thought I deleted all my notes. Okay. Yeah.
The
How am I
look
gonna get these
of
back?
sheer terror on your face. I was like,
uh,
what's after happening?
it's so funny. Okay, so I screenshotted them. JT and Young Miami had a falling out. The City
Okay.
Girls were no more. Now, there was rumbles that the City Girls had split up before their last album came out, but obviously they had to promote their last album because they were signed into a contract, yada
Mhm.
yada. But it was very evident to like everyone around them that they weren't together anymore and like they had said it themselves. And randomly, so also this is how this links into P. Diddy. Young Miami is the girlfriend of P. Diddy,
Okay. Still?
allegedly. Who
That's
knows?
crazy. Okay.
So when the whole Diddy thing kicked off, everyone was like, "Oh, Young Miami." allegedly is selling her clothes online now because Diddy isn't funding her anymore and she has no money. Da 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 da. Now that's all alleged, and we know how everyone talks online anyway. And Young Miami tweeted the last day, a bitch. The last day, I'm saying this is probably like last Wednesday after the episode went live. A bitch been sneak dissing me for weeks and I ain't saying shit. What a bitch mad at me for. I ain't jealous of a soul. I'm always like, go bitch, go. I clap for everybody. I show my love to everybody. It ain't a bitch I haven't shown love to. Um, and then JT said, okay, so that I had to go all the way back and screenshot them. JT said, you looking for a way out of your situation. Who was the first person who called you when it all started? You fucking sad case. Your situation being the whole thing with P Diddy. This is public information on the internet. I think all the tweets were deleted since, but I got the screenshots, girls. This is
Wait,
what we mean about
the
digital
fact she
footprints.
said you fucking sad case, I feel like that's such an Irish phrase.
Such an Irish phrase. It's so funny. And she was like, "You looking for a situation way out of your situation?" What I just said there, and then she said, "Who was the first to call you when it happened?" And Young Miami said, "Not you." Kept going. For you to come on here and this Young Miami, for you to come on here and try play victim is crazy. Jativa, you've been sneak dissing me for the last couple of days. I haven't said shit back to you. You made 2 whole songs dissing me and I still rapped your shit with my chest and showed love. So what's the real problem here? You let the internet put it in your head that I'm jealous of you when you know I'm the one that always pushed us. You have resentment towards to and that's okay. And she goes, a bitch try kicking me while I'm down and playing to these narratives is dangerous when I've been nothing but a friend to you. And then JT said, girl, the internet told you which song was about you. The one saying it's City Girl shit, even when it ain't City Girl shit, that was released under City Girls. Or the one that's saying riding solo, but I'm still in a group. Get your phone back from whoever this is, baby. Don't play with me. I was
The
like,
girls
the girl.
are fighting.
They were fighting, and it kept going back and forth. And then they obviously must have had a phone call and decided to delete all the tweets, but I had it on my phone. And it made me think, like, you know, I wonder what the breakdown was there because when JT was in prison before, I think it was JT who was in prison before for fraud when City Girls was getting big. Young Miami really did like ride for JT and like would be performing at concerts. So I'm like, that was that breakdown P. Diddy influenced in between the two of them?
Probably.
Like fucking asshole. Why did he
Didn't
break up
seem
with City
like a great
Girls?
person, you know?
City Girls like Ray J. Like,
That's been in my head the whole time you've been talking.
oh, these bitches want to check
On
JT.
loop.
They do. Skr
On
skr.
loop.
On a loop. And in terms of all of the girls fighting between Tana, Lilah, JT, and Young Miami, I think in the
Olivia
last
Neal
20,
and Flossie.
who? Olivia Neal and Flossie. Oh, that is my Roman Empire.
When
I
you
would
said
love to
about the
know.
contract, about like, they had the contract and they still had to go through, my brain thought of Olivia Neal and Flossie allegedly doing that like show
YouTube
that never
thing.
came out.
Yeah.
That was like
It was
advertised
on
everywhere.
YouTube. I watched it. It was,
Wait,
yeah,
did it?
but yeah, they
But
were.
it's gone. Then it got deleted or something.
Must have, yeah, very interesting. I'd pay to know because they're friends are still all friends with each other. I'd love to know what happened between the two of them.
Sometimes
Um,
it just happens, but
Sometimes
you'd
it just
love to
happens.
know. Like, but that's what I mean. You can't live with everyone. Do you know that kind of way?
No, you truly can, sister. Um, did you see, obviously, in the last 2 weeks, Kendrick Lamar made a diss at Drake. Did you see that?
No, I'm
Um,
so chronically offline the last week. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, so basically, well, this was weeks ago, so I thought you would have seen this. But anyway, Kendrick Lamar had made a diss at Drake because Drake said the last big three rappers left was him, Kendrick, and J. Cole. And then Kendrick smacked back with saying, fuck the big three, it's just big me. And like, was like, did a diss against Drake. And then kind of J. Cole kind of obviously like was like, oh, look, I don't want to get involved. Like, I really respect you, Kendrick, yada, yada, yada. To me, I'm just like, kind of like represent yourself in a better way. Not saying that you have to diss him back, but just be like, that was actually a fairly good line. I'll give him that. Like, do you know what I mean? Or call him privately. But loads of people started chiming in, and Drake did a 20 versus 1 diss, not just back at Kendrick, at so many people. So I'm gonna digest the song for you here now because I knew that you were offline when this was happening.
Wait, he did a whole song? Did he
Whole
put it out?
song. It's It's called the diss track is called Push Ups. It's
Wait,
so
I think I
good.
saw that in a Spotify playlist. It was like new and noteworthy or something.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It
wait,
says
there's a new
here,
Drake, and I didn't look, so I don't know.
Variety did a write up on it and said early in the day, a 4 minute leaked song attributed to Drake hit social media with some doubting its authenticity and speculating that it was AI created to record over a demo interpolation of Junior Mafia's Get Money. Yada yada went on. And then it was like after a long day of internet chatter, Drake seemingly confirmed that the track's legitimacy. Um, what a yada 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 keeps going on. Let me get into the lyrics. Okay, so it said, how the fuck you stepping with size 7 men's on? Talking about Kendrick's size. And they said, your last one bricked, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you because they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract because we got to see the split. Ain't no way you doing splits, bitch. Your pants might trip. And like Kendrick had said this thing basically saying, um, I'm Prince or whatever, Michael Jackson, whatever, but Kendrick referred to himself as Prince. And then anyway, keeps going on. He said, Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give him 50 because Kendrick Lamar was doing like these jail workout things or whatever they were saying at home on well, they were saying this on TikTok. It was like, you ain't in no big three. SZA got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down like your label boy. You were into scope now. And then he went on, he actually referenced P. Diddy in this song as well. But he changed the thing from Diddy to huh when he was talking to Meek Mill. It was crazy. And then he's going, look, I could never be nobody with number one fan talking about J. Cole. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. This is crazy. And he said, first person shooter, hit collaboration with Cole, included for all the dogs, yada yada. And that fucking song, y'all, God is not starting beef with us. This shit been pruned in a pot now. I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think that shit was weak as fuck about Kendrick Lamar. So he keeps going on, gives out about the weekend in it, and he says, we still don't trust you. Claim this the six and the boys ain't even come from it. And when your boys got rich, you had to run from a cash blow and able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he do for blank. And then and then he turned around to Metro Boomin and just said, Metro, shut your hoe ass up and make some drums. And then he said, oh, I might take your latest girl. Oh, so to Rick Ross, he said, I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in this blank turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart he got from Drizzy. Spending that little check, you got to stay up out my business. Worry about whatever going on with you and huh. And that's about Diddy. He absolutely
One
cooked
thing
on this
about
song.
Drake is he is messy. Like
He is
Drake is one of the girls, you know what I mean? When it comes
it's
to life.
crazy. So it goes on for ages, but I need to find the bit where he said, what's Prince to Michael Jack? I'm still the king, yada yada. But anyway, he basically just killed all of them. And you know how we know that this was certified? Nobody should even clap back because Drake has finished all of them in this one song. 50 Cent posted about it. 50 Cent said Drake won that. He's been posting nonstop. He like, you let a light skin beat you on this. He won that. He was going insane. Like, and it's so funny because in the song there was some diss or whatever where Rick Ross said that this whole thing about Drake getting surgery. And
Yes,
he got a
BBL.
text off his mother and said, Aubrey, I'm seeing online that you've got a nose job. Why didn't you tell me? I would have come with you. You know, I really want to get one of them. And then she said, lol, da da da. And Drake like replied, basically slating Rick Ross in the text message and put the screenshot up on his story. I'll have to insert clip here as well. But 50 Cent reposted that as well.
I
He's
love 50
absolutely
Cent's
cooked.
social
Yeah.
media. You should really listen to his book. You'll enjoy it.
You always say this. I know I
Every
will
single
one
time we
day,
talk
but
about
he
50 Cent.
he is literally so funny. But you know one thing as well. So then back to the P. Diddy thing, because obviously he took out there was a leak with Diddy's name in it between
Mhm.
Meek Mill or whatever. He's like, worry about that shit between you and Diddy. But then he changed it to huh. And everyone was like, he should have left that in. That was so good. There's rumbles that the Kardashians have been involved in this whole Diddy allegedly. The talk on the street is that Corey Gamble. has been an informant to the FBI for the whole case because he would have seen it firsthand. Yeah, interesting. But it's all
We
alleged
would
now. We're getting
love
this off
that
TikTok.
though.
We would love it. I know because people are trying to say that they're involved in a shady way, but
Wait,
it's
didn't they
actually,
just get engaged or get married or something? Chris and Corey?
did they?
Am I imagining
You're
that?
imagining that because if they did,
I
that's not
don't think
looking good.
I don't think oh,
No, if
because
they
you
got
can't
married, that's not
testify
a good thing
against.
because you can't like you can like in America there's a thing if you're married you don't have to testify against
Is
your.
that not a world? I think that should be worldwide personally.
No, it's just in America. But yeah,
Oh,
isn't that
I'm pretty sure
crazy?
they did. I'm on
What?
their date night.
And apparently the day before the thing kicked off, Kim Kardashian allegedly unfollowed P. Diddy. So they obviously everyone had heard the rumble down the line that it was happening, which is
I
insane.
thought they got married. Did I imagine this?
Did you dream it?
Just me dreaming
Are you
of
dreaming?
Kris Jenner
Is
and
this
Corey
the
Gamble.
real
Wait,
life?
I'm literally Googling Kris Jenner, Corey Gamble, and seeing as their news. Corey Gamble. I could have sworn on everything news.
Oh, and also allegedly, there's another rumor in the Kardashian clan. Allegedly.
Yeah, Khloe Kardashian on rumors
Oh, this isn't
that
what I was talking
Kris
about, but
Jenner
keep
and
going.
Corey Gamble got married in secret.
Oh my God.
But I would have sworn that I saw a post being like, "We're married." So maybe my brain
Your brain
was
must have.
dense.
There's an
True.
alleged. Now, I don't believe this, but then again, you never know. There's an
What?
alleged rumor that Kylie Jenner is pregnant with Timothée Chalamet's child.
Oh my god.
I know. Although I don't believe it because they're not going out that long.
No, and also Kylie's been very but I don't think going out that long. Sure, she was only with Travis Scott.
Oh yeah.
Not
What do I
long at
know
all.
about?
She's
For
a fresh little
celebrities.
girly, but she's been posting like crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And Jaden Hossler and Stassi Baby broke up.
I didn't even know they were together.
What? See, I'm a Stassi Baby fan. And I'm also a Nessa Barrett fan. And what bridges those two together is Jaden Hossler. I could never believe it when they started going out. I was like, what the heck?
But did they not break up before and get back together? Am I imagining that?
They did, but he had gone into therapy rehab, I think, because he
Okay,
was like really he couldn't handle after his friend died, which is fair.
fair.
Um, but yeah, crazy, really, really interesting. And who else did I see at Coachella? I feel like there's something else that's on the top of my head and I can't even think of it now. But yeah, really interesting. So that's all my rundown, my notes. A lot happened. A lot happened in your week away from the
There has
internet.
honestly, there's been so much going on. I literally got a phone notification this morning, and we were talking about this a few weeks ago about our screen time, and it was like your screen time was down 40% last week. I
Yeah,
was
and
like,
you're scary on
if
your screen
only.
time. So that says a lot.
Yeah, it was
Um,
down. I was like, what a sleigh. So
I
yeah, I
think
had no
mine was
idea
down
about
as
much that
well.
was going on.
I'd say mine was down as well, but purely because of the fact that my work has been crazy and also I just haven't been like I actually had to say to my friends like yesterday and my close friends, I was like, I know I'm ignoring everyone. I'm sorry. I'm just overwhelmed right now.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm just a girl.
I was like, I need a social detox. So I
No,
needed
it's
to
nice sometimes though,
oh yeah, it is for
not
sure.
being available 24/7. I
I
think
couldn't agree more, sister.
I
And
think it's
also
great.
just because I'm heading over to you in 4 days.
I was literally about to say that. Like
I
this
know.
week is like I actually had the realization tomorrow because my mom said it yesterday. She was like, "Oh my god, you must be so excited," and I was like, because I had the realization this morning. I was like, "This day next week, I'm turning 30," and I was like, "That means that this weekend is the weekend that Neve is arriving into
Yay!
Italy,
Italy.
living
It
the
came
Italian
so
dream."
quickly. It did,
It
didn't
came
it?
so quickly.
Like it
April's
really feels like I
flying.
booked him yesterday, so I'm thrilled. Okay, April's absolutely feckin' flying. This whole year is going way too fast. I'm overwhelmed. But yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get over to you. So, yeah, but that's why I'm like work's been crazy because I knew last week and this week that I'm like I'm gonna have to take Friday and Monday off. So I was like, Oh my God, I need to like really buckle down now this week. So I'm excited. Can't wait to see you. Honestly, buzzing.
Honestly, and I think we're gonna film like a get ready with me.
Yeah, one of the girlies. Thank you,
Yeah,
girly, who wrote to the podcast page. She's so cute. We actually got so many messages about last week's episode, so thanks, guys. We really appreciate when you write to us. Love you so much.
love it.
But she said we should do Get Ready with Me, and I was like, yeah, that I suppose we could do that, and that could be the pod for over.
I think that would be a good one. Yeah,
Yeah, because then at
just
least you'll
like a
still be
get
with
ready
us
with
in
us.
person. I
Yeah,
know.
because we'll be getting ready anyway, as opposed
Yeah,
to like, of course, we might find extra time to like record an episode or something,
yeah,
but also like we don't want to be like, we have to.
no, because
But we
even
could just
like
we could do like three, like technically we'll be getting ready
three
Friday,
times,
getting
yeah,
ready Saturday, and
yeah.
getting ready Sunday.
Yeah,
So
100%. No, I'm so excited now. I can't wait to come over. I'm literally buzzing. Are the cockroaches gone though?
yes,
Thank
I have
God.
sealed off and also my apartment, my neighbors, and obviously I think the building
Yeah.
put down all powder and everything.
Oh,
So yeah,
amazing. So
I
they were
have.
obviously getting them as well. It wasn't just you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, it wasn't just me, and it was obviously just from a certain, see, one of the apartments was having work done. So
Okay.
there was a lot of because like a lot of people they were like, they're not common in Rome like that, like at all.
Are they not?
No, 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 no,
I would have
not
thought
common
because
in
it was a
Rome.
hot country that it would have just been.
Yeah, no, they're
Oh my
not.
God, I can't wait to see
They're
you.
not too common.
I'm literally
But
gonna be
anyway,
crying, I think, when I see you. So emotional. I'll be
I'm
like,
so excited. And
I
it's so like easy to get to mine from the airport,
I
and
know I'm so excited.
it's gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna go to a museum. I really want to go to a museum to see all the sculptures. Do you know that
Okay,
kind of? I'm
we
such a
can do
nerd
that.
in that sense. That's all. I like. She was like, "Oh yeah, we can walk to this and we could do this." I was like, "I just want to go to a museum. That's all I want to do. I love that
We can
stuff."
go to a museum at whatever day you
I'm
choose.
so excited. Yay! And also, like, because she was like, oh, we can do this and this. And I was like, Rebecca, I'm literally just coming to see you. I don't even care where we are. So, this whole being a tourist, I don't care. I just want to hang out with you. Like, I just feel like we're going to have pure girly time, chatting, getting ready, gossiping, laughing. You have to fill me in on something that happened recently. And I want the full digest that weekend because I can't experience it fully when I'm not with you. I need to, like, get the blow
I
by
can do
blow.
that.
I'm,
And luckily for you, it's going to be cooler this
yeah.
weekend than it
I
was
saw, I Googled.
like the weekend that just went. We have
Yeah,
twenty-eight,
heat.
29 degrees. Like
No, I
I
would have
walked out of
died.
my house and I was like, this is so, now luckily my apartment, because it is lower
Underground.
ground,
Yeah,
it wasn't hot like you wouldn't even know. And then
yeah,
you walk outside and you'd be like, oh my God. Today's a little bit warm, but it's dropping right down to like 18, 19 again, which is like
yeah. Thank
cool
God.
weather here.
Because Rebecca, when I saw your pictures, because you like Rebecca's texting me over the weekend and she's sending me photos. And I was like, I'm gonna die next week. I was like, how am I gonna handle these? But I looked it up and it is like 18, 19, which I can handle, which is
Oh yeah,
fine.
18, 19 here is like cool as well. Like it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah. Thank God.
hot
I
at all.
ordered stuff today. It was my last day order. I ordered stuff last week, came, tried it on, none of it was nice. So sent all of it back. Hate when that happens. But I actually sent it back today, which is usually I'll just leave it there. Like, do
That's
you
a
know what I mean?
sleigh.
I know I was proud of myself. I was like, go on. So yeah, sent all that back and yeah,
That's a big sleigh.
I was like, yay, this is great now. I can order this and not feel guilty. So hopefully now the bits that I got coming, they're nice.
I know. I want something sparkly, I think.
I think you should for your birthday.
I should look today.
Today is the day you need to anyway because it's Monday, and if it's not nice by the time you get it, if it's Wednesday or Thursday, at least you'll have a day to like panic and
Yeah.
get something else.
Well, worst comes to worst, I have outfits anyway, but I do want something sparkly.
Yeah, it's your 30th
I can't
birthday.
believe I'm going to be 30 this time
Like
next week.
all next weekend, every day I'm gonna be like, but it's your birthday. Like, you get two birthday
But what do
weekends.
you mean it's your birthday?
But it's your birthday.
But
What are
what
you
do you mean it's
talking
your
about?
birthday?
Yeah, literally, you're 30. 30, flirty, and thriving.
30, 30.
30.
I've had 2 hours sleep, so my brain is not working.
I know. Don't worry, we're done now anyway. We can wrap up. But yeah, I can't wait to see you. And
Yeah.
girls, I can't wait for you to see the content that we get
Yeah,
when we're over.
I've been so bad on the Italy content of it all as a
But when
whole
you
on
live there,
social
it's
media.
so hard. It's
I
so hard when you live
know,
there and you're busy.
but I just haven't been like posting or updating people
Mm.
or like any of that stuff. So I just have a backlog. So I think this week, every day, I'm just going to do a different photo dump
Yeah,
to
do.
clear out. So, because the birthday content has to be in real time. You know what I mean?
Oh, you better believe the content we're gonna get for your birthday is gonna be fucking phenomenal. You
The
know I
birthday
will
content
not
has to
stop
be in
until I
real
get the
time.
good
So we have
pictures.
to just,
I'm
yeah.
booked in to get my nails done tomorrow.
I was
Two of
just about
my
to say about my
biab,
pedicure.
such a very suspicious place for them to come off, but they didn't set, they were like bubbles. And then they like
Sometimes
picked
that
off.
happens if you're not under the heater long enough, if it was wet.
Yeah, because yeah,
Mm,
it literally was moving like so. They
yeah,
both kind of just came off. I'm gonna have to say that to her tomorrow. But also now, which is so weird, I never thought I'd say this. Maybe it's because they're my own nail as well. I actually don't like when they get long, so I've been filing them down.
that's
Um,
crazy to
but
say.
I'm like, I know who would have thunk it.
Who would
Um,
have
but
thunk it?
but I'm like, do I stick with black or do I get red? I like the black. The red is nice though.
When I got my nails done next week, and when I got the red back on my hands,
You
I
felt,
literally turned to all of my friends here
yeah.
and I literally said, if you ever see me in my life ever again without nails on, just like take me to the nail salon to book the
Yeah,
appointment, because I was like,
100%.
the second I, and these aren't even my like favorite nails I've ever had done, to be honest. They're grand,
Yeah.
they're okay. Well,
But they're
they're
better
good.
than
Like
nothing. And I
they're
actually
better
like
than
them. I think
nothing.
they're nice.
They're
So
just
you're
not as
you're used to
likely.
ones that would cut you there so long.
Yeah, and the point, like this shape is definitely different. But like the second I got them back on my hands, I was
Mm.
just like,
But she'll get used to
this is,
what you like as well. It's her first time with you. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Um,
Or I might
I'm
go to the
booked
more
in.
expensive place.
I'm booked
I
in for a
mean,
shellac as well on Wednesday on my toes. But I think I
yeah,
might actually just get it taken off because I've been back to back shellac on my toes for since before we started the podcast last year. I haven't taken one break.
I love that for you.
I know. But I can
Toes
just
on,
paint and
pretty.
white myself. But I'm like, should I just do it anyway? I
See,
don't
I'm
know.
just so bad at, I don't know what it is, because it's not like I don't have a steady hand, but when
Yeah.
it comes to painting my nails or painting my toenails, I just never mastered it.
Yeah, I
Like
get
it
you.
always looks horrendous.
Mm,
But that's
yeah,
just
maybe
me.
I'll decide by Wednesday. Maybe I'll just ask my nail tech when I get in there. She's really nice, so she'll
I
tell me.
got such a nice pedicure.
You did actually get such a nice pedicure. Way nicer than your Thailand one.
See, the
Way
Thailand one was
nicer.
13 euro, and like for and it
Yeah,
was also only paint. It wasn't shellac, it wasn't gel, it was nothing.
yeah,
But this one, I so in
yeah. My
Thailand, one of
toes
my
as
nails
well is
broke,
different gravy.
so I had a half toenail on my big toenail. This woman made a whole fake toenail out of the gel. Like I
Mm.
have a nail extension on my toenail.
Yeah, it's class.
You would never even know.
Yeah,
I didn't even
amazing.
ask her to do it. She just did it.
Yeah,
It's
amazing.
gorgeous. But then
I'm
I booked
actually
the
gonna
water
get them
thing,
now that
so I had to go to a different place to get like the scrub and stuff. But now
I
my feet feel
actually
great.
haven't got my foot scrubbed in ages, but I don't like I don't need it.
I love that for you. My
I
feet
know.
always are a little bit dry. I don't know. Like
I
when
only
there's
find when I wear my Doc Martens, that's the only time. But then if I don't wear them for like a day, they're back to like really soft. Like I got it done once and she was like, you could just get the shellac, you actually don't need it. And I was like, grand.
that's such a slay. I love
Yeah,
that for you.
yeah. I did it myself.
And if anyone wants our feet pics, just
They'll cost
message
you.
us.
Okay, guys, I better go back to work and I better let this lovely lady over here go to sleep. So we love you and leave you.
Hasta
Also,
vista.
don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow us on Instagram and write to us because I will write back to you if she doesn't. Love you guys. And don't forget to double message us if we don't see it. We will write back. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Ciao.
I was like, bow. Bye.
Ciao. Ciao.
Bye.